So there was a rumor going around that Tarantino might rock up at the 70mm screening of The Hateful Eight at the Sun Theatre in Yarraville. Video and filmmaker took a punt and headed along, and he was there. Here's what he had to say.
Well, thanks for coming out to see my movie. It means a whole lot to me. I really appreciate it. In particular, I want to thank this man and his wonderful, dedicated crew that brought the 70mm projector, put it up there, basically had to almost rebuild this. All right, put it up there, showing it, and to give you guys here in this town a hell of a show. I saw that newsreel that showed how they did that, and I watched that in Los Angeles, and I actually had a tear come down my cheek. I was so moved. So I just want to say that you guys are, you're very lucky to live in a town with a cinema like this. So you should feel very fortunate. So let me ask a quick question. Let's see a show of hands. How many people here have ever seen a 70mm print before? Okay, pretty good. Okay, so now let's have a real contrast here. How many people, raise your hand if you've never seen a 70mm print before, as far as you know? Whoa! Well, as long as the projection doesn't fuck it up, and that is always an issue. That is the elephant or the Tasmanian devil in the room. As long as things don't go south, it should be a fantastic experience, and I hope you enjoy it. I just want to thank you so much for coming out and seeing my movie. I hope you get a kick out of it. There was some wonderful coffee waiting for you during intermission. You guys know about that, right? There's an intermission? Yeah. All right. And I want to thank you so much for coming out and seeing my movie. Now, we actually have the projectionist extraordinaire coming out over here.
I usually come down and do this little speech to everyone, but I feel like you don't want to hear from me.
No, I want to watch it. I'm sitting here.
I'll do it, okay? Here's what I do. I come down and I say, good evening, everyone. I'm your projectionist tonight, and thank you for coming to the Sun coming to the Sun, which is one of 3 screens in Melbourne to show Hateful Eight in its intended format, 70mm Ultra Panavision. I would pull out a piece of film from my jacket like this. That's a piece of 35mm. Now, that's what you would have seen at the movies up to about 2 or 3 years ago when we all went digital. That gives you gorgeous, beautiful, chemical images that have served us for 120 years. What you're going to see tonight is this. 70mm, and it's not just standard 70mm, it's anamorphic 70mm. This process has only used 10 other films before it. What it does is the lens on set shoots the frame that's about that much wider than the actual space. It squishes it into that frame, and then we have a lens on the projector which does the reverse and pulls it back out to this huge 1:276 ratio, which is just glorious. So Quentin's already mentioned, the only other thing I usually mention is that yes, we've got tea and coffee in the foyer. We don't have tea, we've got coffee. Our interval is 13 minutes long, it's hard locked to the print, which means the film continues to run, so we can't change the length of it. We'll give you a bell at 10 minutes, 11 and 12. Listen for the announcements in the foyer so we can get you all back in time. That's it from me. Do you have anything else to say, Quentin?
Really, thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy your evening. Yes.